Итак, здравствуйте, дамы и господа, добро пожаловать на очередную часть прохождения Киберпанка. И в этой части мы должны подождать звонка Рида, а тем временем мы поедем выполнять задания, сайд-квесты Phantom Liberty. Как раз таки к одному из них мы сейчас и направляемся. Задание называется «Флюгер». Нужно посетить квартиру Бри в Либерти-Сити. Интересный заказ, сущаяся от страха журналистка. Тайное расследование, корпоративные тайны, анонимные угрозы. Что с уличными разборками покончено? Теперь ты хочешь стать лучшим частным сыщиком Найт-Сити? Интересное задание по первому виду. Поглядим вживую, как она будет на самом деле. Итак, мы уже на месте. Нам сюда. Здрасте, есть кто дома?
Конечно.
Пятый этаж, квартира. Здрасте. Применить техническое умение. Есть кто дома?
Pretty swanky pad for media's pocket. Back in my day, the press lived in fucking roach closets. Lockups both ways.
О, Silverhand. Анотка.
Так, а это что?
В натуре.
Really, dickweed? That looked like a bamboo to you.
Иди нахер.
Multilanguage.
Так.
А это у нас что? Компьютер. А тут что у нас?
Так, что у нас тут?
Бинго.
О, интересно.
Fuck. Scan that. Militech logo 2010s. Card's gotta be at least 60 years old. Didn't find that in a kabuki bargain bin. Makes me think. What's this Bree chick up to?
Написать мистеру Хэнсу. Странная карта, очень старая. Куда мне теперь? Теперь пора ехать к заказчице. Она в заброшенном здании в пёсьем городе, на самом нижнем этаже. Высылаю тебе координаты. Приходи, когда стемнеет, и постарайся не привлекать к себе внимания. Окей. Алекс, привет, я забросила тебе маленький Китай-презент на память о нашем совместном задании. Приятного просмотра. О чем она? Я понятия не имею. Ладно, поехали. Вы...
Hey, you're not Bree.
I'm not.
What are you doing here?
Цветы поливаю.
Water in the bamboos. You?
Standing in the doorway. Why the sass, kid?
Я злой.
I heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
Какие типы?
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kinda like small-town gangoons. Not even. Yeah, just thugs.
Нехорошо. Мучача.
Just tell Bree to take care of herself, you hear?
Прикольный ус у тебя. Давайте разберемся с бандюганами. Ну-ка. Кто тут? Да никого нету вроде. Обманули. Ну, поехали тогда в пёсий город. Чё ждать-то? Здрасте еще раз. Газу, 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 газу. Извиняюсь. Так, нам куда-то сюда. О, оружие. Опа. Очки биочипа. А это нам надо. Есть. +1. И, в общем, сколько у нас? 2. Для прокачки нужно хотя бы 3. Да. Ладно, поехали. Ой, нам же на нижний этаж, блин. Нет, пожалуйста, вниз. Вниз. Кто тут у нас?
Что за говно?
Надо бы осмотреться.
Да, интересное местечко. Найти при. И как в таком огромном туннеле я вам ее найду? Везде кромешная тьма. Ничего не видно. Может, тут? Что тут у нас? Локальная сеть. Да, ничего интересного. Привет. Знакомое местечко. Та жути знакомая. Мы же здесь проходили. Миссис Майерс. Точно. Вот это самое место. А ведь реально. Есть кто? Следы ботинок. Идут вроде бы сюда. А это что за яма?
Hold it!
Бри, я от Хэнса.
Bree, right? Hand send me.
You get the card?
У меня.
Not another step!
This what you wanted?
Yes. Sorry. But, you know, I can't trust anyone. Great. Give me the card. We'll go inside. Shouldn't remain in plain sight.
Ты слишком подозрительно.
Not overdoing it with the caution.
Ты меня слушаешь?
You even listening to me?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's see if this does the trick. As far as I know, nobody's been here in the last decade. And the systems date back to 2013. Fingers crossed. We're in. Some of the security measures might still be active, so you go first.
Сначала ответь на пару вопросов.
Nope. Not going anywhere till you explain a few things.
Oh. Didn't think I was paying you to ask questions, but okay. What do you want to know so badly?
Где ты взяла эту карту?
Start with the card. Where'd you get it?
Borrowed it from the Militech archives. Pity for it to just keep gathering dust. Militech's not in the habit of sharing. So I'm gonna grab some of its secrets myself.
Зачем тебе это?
And you want to learn them because...
Aren't we curious? Militech, like any corp, has skeletons in closets. This here's one such closet. Netwatch has been hunting for these skeletons for ages, and I'm trying to hunt down this story. So here we all are, chasing each other's tails. Now inside, scan if it's safe.
Турель выключена.
Got turrets, but they're offline. Come on in.
2013 года.
Shit! Card's not working. Hang on, let me see if there's another route. This way. Let's go.
Что ты поняла? Давай, иди. Мистер Хэнс. Надеюсь, все идет по плану. Перезвони, когда закончишь. Все нормально, я просто занят. Обязательно позвоню.
We've been lucky so far, but watch out. Can't know what these old systems will do.
Элементы сигнализации связаны между собой.
Actually, turrets like these operate in sequential circuits. Hacking one triggers a feedback loop that boots up others.
So don't hack any of them. Go in.
Выглядит как ловушка.
Your face! Scanner didn't recognize you! They'll hit us!
Не. А эти работают? Нет. Ну ладно. Опасная зона. Чик-чик. Чик-чик.
All clear now.
Well, at least we know the security's still up and running.
Ха. Еще тут прятаешься. Старое устройство. Содержит охладитель. Токсичен, легко воспламеняется. Назначение неизвестно.
Gents first.
Comp looks brand new. Just this one.
Told you. A Militech research expedition came here a few years back. I probably left it behind.
Турель.
Keep it moving. Holy shit!
Всегда так встречается. Так, пока это уже не смешно.
Take him out!
Еле справились. Минки можно обезвредить. Ладно, обезврежу по старинке. Бум. Ух ты, локальная сеть. Выключить. Да, ничего интересного. Ух ты, я взорвал все мины. Давайте уж все взорвем. Охранная турель.
Doing great. Keep it up.
Нет питания, не в сети. Отлично. Тут у нас что?
We're almost there.
Закрытие объекта. Милитех.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Давай вперед.
We made it. The mainframe. The host.
Угу. И что тут нам?
Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Shit. The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here, take a look.
Какой из них? Давайте 11.
Day 50, 50. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Were they running from the war? Or Netwatch?
Так, ну давай. 09.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the black wall for any potential gateways. Huh? Oh, right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
This is bigger than I thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
Это было миллион лет назад.
Look, if it mattered, would have been old news years ago.
Kidding me? You hear about Soul Killer? Now imagine a similar project, only Militech's pushing the buttons. These things change the world. And not for the better. At least not for people like us.
А ты... Интересная личность. Было бы чему удивляться.
Like other peeps haven't tried to contact Blackwall AIs. Failing to see the big break there.
Look, Voodoo Boys poking at the Blackwall is one thing, but one of the world's most powerful megacorps weaponizing a wild AI? Infinitely worse. When people learn Netwatch is busy hunting ordinary Joes while giving the megacorps free reign, imagine the outcry.
Ну, ты нашла, что искала.
So we got it? Grab what you need, let's Delta.
Dante!
What the?
Howdy, Bree.
Кто ты это такой?
Wait, who the hell is this guy?
Dante Caruso, Militech special agent. Second class, mind you.
Give it a rest, Bree.
How's it you're here?
Это же
Knew
тот
Bree was
Чумба.
hiding in the area. Knew you had something to do with it. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid. Hope you're not about to start defending her. Must have filled your head with all sorts of horse shit.
Пускай Бри сама
Bree can
себя
talk.
оправдает.
Ask her yourself.
And what'll I hear? More lies? Spinning tall tales is her specialty. She tell you how she wrote articles for us mucking up the competition? Ah. Can see those gears churning now. Yeah. Bree worked for Militech.
Это правда?
That true?
Yes. Took the gigs because that meant I got access to their archives. You gotta believe me. He knows I'm close. He wants to stop me.
Another failure to communicate. You don't know my mind, but I sure as hell know yours, Bree. A flag in the wind's what you are. Whose pocket are you in right now? Arasaka? Netwatch? That quant you were pulling intel from. Caesar Maharez. You know they zeroed him, right?
Чему ты клонишь?
What are you talking about?
Bree's just in it for the cred. Thing is, 'cause of her, they'll wipe anyone who touched the project, including you. You want that?
He's just trying to scare us, V. You know that.
Sorry, Bree.
Stop him, V!
Lab ain't big enough for the both of us.
Come on, just zero him!
Think. You really want to stick your neck out for her?
Ну, вообще заказал-то именно она.
Bree, cover now!
Gave me no choice, kid.
Голосовые заметки сделала что-то там. Сломанная радиоприемник. Пушка. Опора. Культовая. Значительно увеличит эффективную дальность и урон при попадании в голову при замене другого оружия на это. Чем дольше находится враг, тем выше вероятность критического попадания. А чем дальше? Окей. Бри.
Come on out.
Thanks, V. I mean it.
Что там ты имел в виду?
What he was saying. Any truth to it?
Really? The man who just tried to kill us, you give a damn what he thinks. Yeah, I wrote some pulp garbage, sponsored articles. Rent doesn't pay itself. Thing is, at some point you wake up, and you realize you live in a dump, and your life's a waste. And, well, I did it. Changed my life. Didn't know I had it in me, but here I am.
Понимаю, что ты чувствуешь.
Know how you feel. Also left the corp behind. Wasn't easy. But it gets better. I promise.
Yeah, counting on it. Anyway, I'll finally be working for number one. Think I'll take a long vacation first, though. You know, in case some suit decides to trail me again. Really helped me out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files myself.
А ты выберешься отсюда? Алекс. Привет, ты недавно сказал, что надо разбираться с тем, что происходит сейчас. И что у тебя осталось не так много времени. Это звучало довольно пугающе. Может, расскажешь, как ни крути, мы работаем вместе? Да. Ну, давайте откровенно расскажем. Уф, похоже, ситуация еще хуже и запутаннее, чем я думала. Ты же понимаешь, почему я спрашиваю? Вдруг ты у нас посреди операции хлопнешься на пол? Не хлопнусь, не волнуйся. Поехали отсюда. Мистер Хэнс. Так, я хочу почитать сообщения. Можно? Заказчица довольна. Высылаю оплату. Если она довольна, то и я тоже. Как теперь выбраться отсюда? 5000. Ну, нормально. На шаурму хватит.
Мы отсюда выбирались. Сюда. 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 И сюда.
Улица. Подожди. В смысле, опасная зона. Так, подождем звонка Рида один день. Прокачечка. Сюда. Как-то так. Подождать. Давайте подождем. Рид.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Добраться до убежища Алекс. Легко.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Prime Stems. 70% настоящего.
Так. Здрасте. Что в меню?
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
Источник дендритной протоплазмы. Перманентно повышает скорость восполнения памяти на 1%. Ну, возьмем. Сканируй.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
It's about time too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Салам алейкум, ребята. Что, как дела?
And how's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Ну, я хочу послушать о Колумбии.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Расскажи, мне интересно.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Что ты сделала?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Ну ладно. Интересная история. А зачем вам столько одинаковых костюмов? Ой. Извините. Ух ты. NDI Оспри. Выпускает мощную очередь разрывных боеприпасов. Наносит увеличенный урон при попадании в голову. Во время стрельбы. Короче.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Мы ее спасем.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too. Right, our objective. To free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. It'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Что здесь на нейроматрице?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
И какой у нас план?
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hanson to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hanson hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hanson access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hanson's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Расскажите об этих близнецах.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hanson.
То есть мы готовим похищение.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hanson at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
А в чем твоя роль?
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Последний пункт плана — встреча с Хансоном.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hanson.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hanson's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hanson, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hanson, take him and his guards out.
Ты справишься в одиночку?
Hanson and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Вы собираетесь убить Хансона?
Sounds like Flatline and Hanson set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Что ты сказал, Майерс?
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Какова наша главная цель?
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're springing Songbird free from Hanson's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hanson's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
Напомнишь, что мы делаем сейчас?
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Ну, понятно. Окей, все ясно.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
За работу.
So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
И приоритеты у Рида.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Интересно. Майерс не знает об этой операции, верно?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will, is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Сурово. Что ты обо всем этом думаешь?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Окей. Ну, расскажи, как перехватить машину?
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Как работают станции слежения?
The stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Ну, мы тупые для этого выбора, поэтому отследи машину. И что потом?
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Судя по всему, дело очень рискованное.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Ну ладно, звучит несложно.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Окей. Ну, поехали тогда. Посмотрим, что за станция. Эй.
Трепещи, Найт-Сити! Будет горячо!
Так, 900 метров. Поехали. Сколько?
Heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Ого, круто.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
Вторая новость.
First, good news, you said. Is that the second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Встретиться с Сойкой между 11 и часом ночи. целом мы можем подождать. Поехали. Вроде где-то тут. Давайте подождем.
Well, here we are.
Привет.
You and me, face to face.
Мы здесь одни.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
Почему ты позвала меня именно сюда?
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Что особенного в этом месте?
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Вау.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Расскажи о Бруклине.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scop dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Ты хотела бы туда вернуться.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Ну, расскажи мне всю правду, пожалуйста.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Из-за тебя погибло много людей.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
А как ты себе это представляла?
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Зачем ты это сделала?
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Ошибок всегда есть последствия.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Black Wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually somebody else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
То есть Риду ты не доверяешь?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Что на самом деле с тобой происходит?
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Вернись домой и дело с концом.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Ты впервые говоришь со мной искренне.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Как ты вообще додумалась связаться с Хансеном?
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you too.
Значит, Найт-Сити для тебя только первый этап.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Что если ты меня обманываешь?
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Вообще, я понимаю тебя, и искренне хотелось бы спасти. В чем состоит твой план?
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Я понимаю тебя и верю тебе.
I understand you, believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Пока, Сойка. Да, интересная история получилась. Вообще, сказать по правде, хочется верить Сойке. Она искренне сражалась за свою жизнь и старалась выжить в этом мире. Ну, на данный момент я верю больше Сойке, нежели Риду или Алексу. Скажем так. Поэтому не будем ее подводить пока что, пока не узнаем больше информации. А на этом, я думаю, закончим эту серию. Найт-Сити туман. А я с вами прощаюсь. Продолжение будет очень скоро. Всем спасибо и всем пока.